Hi everyone, welcome back to Scrummy. It's Halloween next week, so I'm going to do a recipe appropriate to this time of the year. I'm making a pumpkin spice latte cupcake. This cupcake is basically a coffee cupcake which has some lovely pumpkin spice added to it. Pumpkin spice is an American spice. We can make it very easily here with spices we can get in the shop. To get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some butter or margarine into a bowl, and into there I'm going to add in some light brown sugar. If you don't have light brown sugar, you can use white. The only difference it'll make will be to the colour and a little bit of the flavour, but it's perfectly fine to use. I'm going to mix this up now, and my butter is nice and soft. Mix it for about 1 to 2 minutes till it's light and fluffy. Okay, now it's time to add the eggs, and I'm going to add one at a time while I'm beating them. Now for my latte flavour, I have some instant coffee here and I've dissolved it in some warm water and it's cool now, so I'm going to add that. And a little bit of vanilla extract. Now the vanilla extract brings out the flavour more in this cake. Pour in the self-raising flour. And now for my pumpkin spice mix. So I've got all my spices here to make up pumpkin spice. I've got cinnamon, allspice, a little brown ginger, a little bit of nutmeg, and a pinch of ground clove. If you can't get the clove, you can leave it out. So get them all in there and give this one last mix. This is ready now. I'm just going to mix it up with a spatula to make sure I've got all the flour mixed in, and just get the flour from around the sides of the bowl. Brilliant. It's ready, so I'm just going to pop this to one side while we get it into our cupcake cases. So here they are, and I'm using a few different colours, all lovely Halloween colours. I find it best to use an ice cream scoop. If you don't have one of these, just use 2 dessert spoons. And I'm going to take about that amount and pop them into each of the cupcake cases. They're about 3/4 of the way full. Now we're going to get these into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. My cupcakes are fully baked. They're a lovely colour, smell really good. I can smell the coffee off them. So I'm just going to set these down here while I make some buttercream. To go on my cupcakes, I'm going to make a pumpkin spice buttercream. You can make a cinnamon buttercream either if you prefer. In here I've got some nice soft butter. It's important to use butter and not margarine for buttercream. I'm going to mix this for 3 to 4 minutes till it gets nice and soft, and you'll notice that it changes to a whiter colour. That's ready now for the icing sugar. So I'm going to pop half my icing sugar in here, and then I'm going to add in the remainder. And now I'm going to add in the rest of the icing sugar. I'm also going to add in my pumpkin spice. If you're not using this, add your cinnamon instead, and some vanilla extract. This brings the flavour out in the buttercream more. Mix all that together. My buttercream is a little bit too stiff, so I'm going to add in some warm water. Just a little bit. You can use milk either. You can add more if you need it. And that's it, all ready. I'm just going to give this a little mix. And there you have it. That is my pumpkin spice buttercream. We're ready now to get this onto my cupcakes. Okay, let's pipe some buttercream onto my cupcakes. In here I've got my buttercream and I've got a 2D tip. You can use any piping tip that you have. If you don't have a piping bag or piping tip, just spoon some of the buttercream on and it'll be perfect. So just to show you how I pipe them, I just do a little bit of buttercream in the middle, and then I go around the side, just like that. And that's it, a nice little swirl on the top of that one. To finish off, I made some pumpkins I didn't have any other decorations to put on them, so I just got some white fondant and I coloured it orange with some gel orange colouring, and I made a little stalk for the top out of some brown sugar paste I had, and I just made some indents along the side with the back of a knife. So it's a nice little finishing touch to that one. I've got some edible silver glitter here, so I'm just going to spray some of that on it too. And that's it, really cute. So I'm going to do another one, and I'm going to do this one a bit more close up. Alright, so let's pipe a little bit of buttercream in the centre, and now I'm just going to go around that, and then I'm going to go up, and that's it. And pop a little pumpkin on top, and a little spray of edible glitter. Looks really nice on it, doesn't it? Don't they look really pretty, beautifully decorated with pumpkin spice buttercream and topped with a really cute fondant pumpkin. I'm going to cut into one now so you can see what the inside is like and what the texture is like. The sponge is lovely and soft and fluffy, and it's got a lovely rich colour as well. Absolutely gorgeous. The taste from the coffee and the spices go so well together. And that's them. Those are my pumpkin spice latte cupcakes. Really easy recipe, a beautiful buttercream on them. These are packed with gorgeous flavours. You've got the coffee and all those really nice spices packed into the cupcake. Give them a go and let me know in the comments down below what you think of them. If you're a coffee lover, you're definitely going to love these cupcakes. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Happy baking, everyone, and enjoy. See you soon.